It's a weird year across the board. Sports. Weird. Good for us.
Yeah. It was totally weird. I mean, you look at that Baltimore Pittsburgh game. That game should be canceled. It's just comical how they keep moving it back.
Yeah. Well, basketball wise, I predict this. I predict that Western Kentucky will beat U of L. Have you seen Western Kentucky? That guy in the middle, he's the real.
Yep.
He's the real deal. And they got, some lucky bounces on that Seton Hall game. And UK, I don't worry about them because they will figure it out. He's got talented players. It's just they can't figure out how to play with each other right off the bat. It does take time.
Plus, his son's not on the team anymore, so that's always a positive, I think.
Well, yeah.
Anything else on our program here? Sports and other stuff?
Just real quick.
Yep.
Just real quick shout out. Shout out to the Patriots for their win.
Yes.
Just because they did that in spite of having a horrific offense. They had 17 points set up by 2 special teams plays and an interception. And their kicker came through where Gonzalez for the Cards did not. Devontae Smith for the Alabama, best wide receiver in college. And you could make a case Najee Harris is probably the best running back in college. Alabama probably should be the favorite to win the national championship. And I think that's it for me. So.
Yeah, and Mac Jones, had just a whale of a game. Yeah, all of that, I agree with that. Alabama is your team. I think the only one that could give them trouble would be Ohio State, just because they have a couple of receivers.
Yeah.
But as far as running on those guys, you're not going to run on them. And as far as their offense, I got to give Nick Saban credit. He was a pound and ground kind of a guy, and he saw the game was changing. And they've recruited, what have they had? The best, like 3 or 4 receivers going into the pros in the past 4 or 5 years. They know how to throw the ball, and so he's completely changed his philosophy.
Yes.
Changed his hair color, too.
Well, I think that changes anytime he swims in the pool. Man, that stuff goes golden.
All right, well, that might be all we have time for today on this edition of Sports and Other Stuff. We're sponsored in part by Carlton's Menswear. Come into Carlton's today, and you'll look good tomorrow. There's 23 metro locations, including Randhurst Shopping Center. Stop in and ask for
Fish. And this week, Fish is giving you a little Hanukkah jump and Christmas. This time around, it's going to be ties. It's ties made out of actual fish. So you only get the one wear, but it's good stuff. You can eat your tie. That's our slogan, eat your tie.
All right, so get out there and tie one on. We are the Sport Weasels, first in sound, first in service, and first in sports. So long for now.